the Amarnath Yatra has been temporarily halted due to unpleasant weather conditions, and no yatri is currently being allowed to move towards the holy cave from the base camp in Pahalgam. So this is due to the weather conditions, and from what the Met Office is suggesting, it's over the next 4 days that the weather is going to remain bad in those areas, which is why the Amarnath Yatra has temporarily been suspended due to bad weather conditions. There's no good news as far as the weather situation is concerned, not just now but over the next 4 days, according to the Met Office. We have my colleague Nazir joining us. Nazir, temporary suspension of the Amarnath Yatra due to bad weather.
Yeah, exactly. There have been, rains and thunderstorms in different places across Jammu and Kashmir. But it's always weather is, freak weather conditions in these high altitude areas, high reaches of the valley. So the yatra has been suspended, be it at those yatris who are at the Nunwan base camp or the Baltal base camp, Shishnagar, at other halting points. They have been asked to stop there and not to proceed. Just precaution, and it has been temporarily suspended. Once weather improves, yatra would be allowed, people would be allowed to move towards yatra and have darshan. But as a precautionary measure, because of the weather conditions, yatra has been temporarily suspended.
A yatra that only started on the 30th of June, Nazir?
Yeah, exactly. But weather is something for next month. We may have to see the same frequent, weather situations here, freak weather conditions. That is the forecast. And for last 5 days, it was very pleasant. It was sunny and very hot in the valley. But now since morning, there was rains in different parts of Jammu and Kashmir. And in some areas, there were heavy rains as well. So as a precautionary measure, so yatra has been temporarily stopped, but it would be in the afternoon, it would be resumed. That's what is expected, provided there's improvement in the weather conditions, particularly in the high regions.
Right, over 65,000 pilgrims have already made it inside the holy cave. How many people stranded at the moment?
Well, there are people, almost 6,000 to 7,000 people come from in the yatra convoys from Jammu to start from Jammu, and there are some people who come by air. So there are people in the base camps, and there's a large capacity for the large number of people who can stay in the base camps, be it in Nunwan and Pahalgam or in Balta. So there's no shortage of facilities or availability of space. The only thing is the weather conditions. Once they are weather improves, yatra would be resumed. So there's no problem whatsoever. There's not even a large number of people who are actually stranded or who are staying in the camps. Those who reach here quickly move towards the yatra route and perform darshan. But right now it has been stopped, and the people have been asked not to move beyond the halting points and the base camps.
Right, Nazir, we will keep tracking this story. Bad weather conditions have led to a temporary halt as far as yatris are concerned, making their way to the Amarnath shrine.